The Gina and Matty podcast.
Let's get into some news that Suze might not have used. The fabulous Susie Thompson, who does our news here at Star, she can't get it all in.
Oh.
So that's where I come in. All right, this is causing a little bit of a stir. Carl Stefanovic's wife, Jasmine, has divided fans with a social media post showcasing an extravagant dinner funded by Channel 9 in the wake of mass staff redundancies. Now, Jasmine, along with the couple's 3-year-old daughter, Harper, is currently in Paris, where her Today Show husband is working as part of the network's Olympic broadcast team. On Monday, she shared a picture of herself and Carlos at the glamorous and eye-wateringly expensive restaurant Le Giraffe. Is it expensive because they serve giraffes? Is that what it is?
I'm not too sure.
It boasts a breathtaking view of the Eiffel Tower, and it was understood that the dinner was attended by select 9 talent and corporate clients. Now, she's put up on her Insta, Carl's wife, saying, Le Giraffe, thank you at Channel 9 for a beautiful dinner, she wrote. While some followers complimented the stunning shot, others were like, hey, timing's not great. I'm sure the people who have just been sacked from Channel 9 will see you happy eating at the most expensive restaurant in Paris paid for Channel 9. Another is saying 100% read the room, go have dinner and enjoy yourself, but don't post it on the socials. But there were a few to jump to her defence as well. I don't know. Not a good look.
Not a good look, no.
I hope Channel 9 isn't paying for her to be there because it's work, right?
Yeah, they
you don't take your partner to work.
They wouldn't be paying. They would have paid that dinner.
Yeah, but hopefully not.
Well, he's already got a motel room.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's free for her.
But we'll see. A bit of backlash there. Oh, look, good news if you are a Marvel Studio fan. Like we heard the news yesterday that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back into the Marvel universe, as well as Harrison Ford. Now, after a string of box office failures, the latest release from the production company has shattered records in its opening weekend. Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh. I can't wait to see this. I am frothing to get to the movies to see it.
Who doesn't love Hugh? That's the thing.
So it's got Ryan Reynolds reprising his role.
Reynolds.
Hugh Jackman making Wolverine come back for this one has made a staggering $205 million US in ticket sales alone. It's the biggest domestic opening of the year, according to Disney, and it's the highest debut since Barbie painted cinemas pink last year. So that's great news for people in the Marvel world. And have you seen, they've been on the promo trail.
They are
hard.
Doing well. They're good buddies. Everyone loves to see their friendship. And that's the one we did. We broke a story that had the world's ugliest dog in that movie as well. I mean, you want to go and see that.
My favourite one is that Hot Ones show where they sit around and they eat the hot sauce.
Yeah.
The wings get hotter and hotter. It's a YouTube show. The boys were on there, and I just loved a bit of banter between them.
It must be surreal to be in front of this gauntlet of scorching hot wings.
Thanks for using the word scorching.
So they sit in front of the scorching hot wings. It got to the point where it was so hot that Ryan Reynolds just admitted something for no reason at all.
Oh my God, I cheat at Wordle. I don't know why I just said that.
Everyone's got a friend who cheats at Wordle.
I know.
Come on.
Absolutely. Are you using Scrabble Word Finder? I know you! You cheat. And just quickly, Princess Leia, for the Star Wars fans, keeping on the movie theme, Princess Leia's famous gold bikini, worn by the late Carrie Fisher in Star Wars, has sold at auction for $175,000. And jeez, it's comfortable. No. The costume was made famous in the 1983 film Return of the Jedi, when Fisher's character wore it while chained to the Jabba the Hutt's throne. Very famous. It's got the 7-piece ensemble, bikini bras there, bikini plates, hip rings, armlet and bracelet, and was designed by the late Richard Miller. So that's going to be hanging up in some sicko's home.
Someone very rich.
And massive Star Wars nerd. That is the news that Suze didn't use.
Gina and Matty.
It's time for a top 5. And last week, the top 5 divided the coast. You can see it on our socials at Gina and Matty on Facebook and Instagram. Top 5 ways to eat a potato.
You have divided the planet.
Look.
Potentially.
There was people outraged that hash browns weren't on that list. Other people outraged that there were no tater tots or potato gems. That's because I'm not 5!
And wedges?
Wedges, like I said it at the time, I kind of left the wedges in the 90s. But today, another one that could divide the coast. And hey, feel free to slide into the DMs at Gina and Matty and tell me you disagree. But this is my top 5. Okay, so this week, after talking about the sauces that the sauce lords at Heinz are cooking up, some new interesting flavours yesterday, Gina, you brought it to
like
us.
Coriander and chocolate and mayonnaise.
Margarita pizza mayonnaise, cheesy garlic bread aioli, tangy coriander mayonnaise, smoky bacon mayonnaise and sweet chocolate mayonnaise. I thought I would do my top 5 condiments. Yes, you heard right. You won't hear this kind of quality broadcasting on the ABC.
No.
Only here on Star 104.5. All right. Firstly, I need to do a shout out to some that didn't make the list, Gina. Some highly commended.
Oh, no.
Hot English mustard, hoisin sauce, and barbecue sauce, all highly
Barbecue
commended.
sauce doesn't make your top
but
5.
doesn't make the top 5.
What's wrong with you?
We're about to find out.
Number 5.
Coming in at number 5, it has to be this.
Just that flour, salt, a little red wine. Don't forget $1 for tomato sauce for sweetness and that extra tang. And give my love to Hank.
That's how you make gravy, and gravy is coming in at number 5. Gravy and chips, gravy on mashed potato.
Do you make your own, or
gravy
you've got
on
it in a little
roast.
pouch?
No, you make my own gravy. Of
course you do.
Do it out of the fats that come out of the meat, and then you mix it in with the flour and a little bit of extra there. Gravox is fine, but if you can make your own gravy and you also add a little bit of tomato sauce for some extra tang.
Oh, well, you need that.
Yeah, of course. Paul Kelly would not be happy if you didn't put that in. So that is my number 5. Coming in.
Number 4.
Number 4, soy sauce.
Kikkoman, soy sauce makers for more than 3 centuries. Kikkoman, soy sauce.
The amount of dumplings that I consume, I couldn't imagine doing it without soy sauce.
And soy sauce on sushi.
Sushi,
You
yeah.
just can't have it. Have you seen the hack? You know, when you get your sushi and it comes in the little fish thing, you take the little lid off and you poke the sushi roll and squeeze it in through the side so it goes in through the...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Good
going to have
hack.
to give that... Oh, we use the one that comes in a little sachet, though. I think the ones that the sushi that we get from our sushi
Well,
train.
you're gonna have to
I'm going to have to
complain.
find the fish. Oh, no. Bring the fish! All right.
Number 3.
Coming in at number 3. It's got to be hot sauce. Any hot sauce you like. Tabasco, sriracha. I'm rocking a habanero one at the moment that's got mango in it, which is fantastic.
Yeah. Did you get that from
I
your
got
mates?
the hot
Is
sauce
it
shop.
really, really
It
hot?
is- no, it's not too bad. Like I put it on my eggs, I put it on my sandwiches, I put it on everything. Hot sauce.
Hot
but-
sauce on a sandwich. What
Oh,
else is
yeah.
on your sandwich that
Oh,
needs
yeah,
a hot sauce?
Some chicken. Put some, a bit of chicken sandwich with a bit of hot sauce, some lettuce.
Does it make you sweat? Is it that hot?
Not that one. We've got a hot sauce which is 10 plus. It's called the Grim Reaper. That one is
Yeah.
just. But like hot sauce on chicken wings, oh my lord! But yeah, on my eggs. I eat a lot of eggs, so I need my hot sauce. All right, we're getting to the pointy end of the season here. Let's find out what is.
Number 2.
And it could only be.
Mayonnaise is a cold and creamy sauce commonly used in sandwiches, hot dogs, hamburgers, and French fries. Its delicious taste makes sandwiches juicier.
Mayonnaise. Its versatility as a condiment is just, it's almost unprecedented.
Do you make your own as
I
this one as well?
don't make my own mayonnaise. When I was doing this prep yesterday, I found a video of Jamie Oliver making mayonnaise,
My
and I
mum
watched
makes
him.
her own
And
mayonnaise.
it does look easy because it's
Yeah.
pretty much just egg. But I was like, I'll just stick to the Hellmann's
yeah.
or the Bella likes the Praise, Praise.
What does aioli fit in the mayonnaise department?
This is
or
where
is it,
I didn't want to have aioli and mayonnaise taking up room in the top 5, so
yeah.
I will substitute sometimes the mayo for a garlic aioli.
See, I
but
love aioli. I
yeah.
like it way more than mayo.
Yeah, but I think just as you can have it on chips, have it on a burger, have it on a sandwich, you can have it wherever you want. You can have it, and then that leaves only one left,
Number 1.
and it is the condiment to end all condiments. A condiment that I was banned from using as a child because I used it way too much on too many things.
Tomato sauce. I really love to eat it. Tomato sauce. There's nothing that can beat it.
How good is it?
Tomato sauce.
Pretty
Have
good.
it cold or you can heat it. I love tomato sauce.
It's got to be tomato sauce. Is the number 1 condiment on my top 5 list today.
Barbecue didn't even get a look in.
No, so I think barbecue is a substitute for tomato sometimes, and I
guess.
can't.
But you either like tomato or barbecue. You're not
Oh,
normally...
I love both. I
Oh,
love
do
both.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I would used to get on my bacon and egg roll tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, and mayonnaise. Put the burger down, chubba. All right, and cheese. Oi, someone should have said, like, mate, maybe just pull back a little bit on. Maybe choose one condiment. So you can't have them all. Anyway, that is the top 5 for Tuesday, the 30th of July. Love it, hate it, let us know at Gina and Matty on Instagram.
Gina and Maddie.
Totally wild.
This morning, Maddie, I'm going to tell you about a baby owl bird who got wrapped in a tortilla.
What?
I'm going to tell you again.
Did they turn it into a taco? It's a taco owl?
I'll tell you in a minute. I'm
Okay.
going to come back.
Okay.
Dice snakes that are really good actors. I'm going to tell you what they do, and a dragonfly's love life. So let me start back with the baby bird, little owl.
The taco owl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they found her orphaned. This is in Texas, USA, and they found her orphaned in need of rescue, and they didn't really know what they were doing. So they needed to wrap her in something warm. So they literally wrapped her in a warm tortilla. Do you say tortilla?
Tortilla.
Yeah. They wrapped her in a warm tortilla until the experts arrived. So she was a little baby bird tortilla burrito.
Was it a soft shell or was it a hard shell taco?
Well, soft.
Soft shell.
Yeah, it'd have to be soft to keep her nice and warm. That's quick thinking from the people who found the baby
Yeah.
bird. What will we wrap her in to keep her safe? They
Greg, put down your chicken taco. Bring it over here. We've got an owl that needs to be warm. Take the salsa off it.
What about like a blanket or a tea towel? No.
No. What size tortilla? One of those mini ones or a big one? Gluten free? I don't know. I don't know if the bird's gluten free. Probably is. Who isn't these days?
It's true. Everybody's claiming they're gluten-free.
Imagine they try and save this owl by wrapping it up in a tortilla and has it's a celiac bird.
Breaks
and
out rash.
getting stomach issues because we're trying to save its life.
Now, some snakes, I did not know this, are really good actors. So
Haven't you seen that movie with Samuel Johnson? Get these
snakes on a
off
plane.
this plane. There's some great acting. No, there's not actually. There's terrible acting in that whole movie.
In real life, they're called dice snakes. They're non-venomous, water-loving reptiles. They're named for their dotted underbelly, dice snake. And they are some of the animal kingdom's most dramatic actors, new research finds.
How do we know? Have they been in any movies? What are they acting about? What acting do they do?
Someone has filmed them. They play possum, or also a thing called thanatosis, or apparent death. So what they will not only snakes feign a painful death by twitching and writhing, like looking like they're dying from poison. They'll soil themselves with musk and feces, then fall limp with their mouths open and tongues dangling.
God, it sounds like a Mad Monday with an NRL team at the moment.
And some will even punctuate the performance by filling their mouths with bubbling blood to fake it. Wouldn't it just be easier to slither away?
Yeah, just I'm out of here.
I guess the person who wants to eat that's gone, that's a bit dodgy.
I'll give a miss that.
Yeah. Look, and my favourite one is, we've spoken about dragonflies before, I think, but I just want to remind you.
They don't breathe fire, do they?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No.
Okay.
Where'd they get their name? I haven't got that piece of information for you. But
this is your break. This is your telling the story here. I've got no information. Hang on. No, nothing.
No, nothing. Female dragonflies will fake their own death
To get away from a dude.
to avoid mating with an unwanted male. So like, Carol! Carl's coming! Play dead!
That's their version of, I've got a headache.
The Gina and Matty Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.